Hey, what's up, guys? Luis again with another video. This is a collection update. Some new titles just picked up over the past couple weeks. Just gonna do a slow pan here before I talk about these. Some of these I may have already shown you, but I've been a little busy these past few days, so I don't remember if I showed some of these, but there may be a couple, maybe 2 or 3 of these that I've already shown in a previous video, and if that's the case, I do apologize. Yeah, all this stuff, most of this stuff arrived in the past, at least I would say 2 weeks. I was on vacation from work, I took a week off, and the majority of this stuff arrived during my time off. As you can see, it's the some Vinegar Syndrome titles from their last sale, some individual pickups. Right. Okay, so without further ado, let me just show you some of the stuff. And none of this is in any particular order. That's the Arrow video set, and it's quite compact, as you can see. And this is an O card, as they call them. It just slips out like that. Right, and just a thin card. O card slipcover. And this is the actual box. The box itself is pretty sturdy. All right. And again, very compact. So this can be displayed like that, or if you prefer to save a little space, there's the spine with the titles on them. And yeah, and this is a very cool set. Apparently now out of print. Because it's out of print, that could mean that you'll find you'll have a bit of a harder time finding copies online, like at Amazon or Best Buy or Target. I think if you buy this from directly from Arrow, they still have copies. Yeah, I believe they still have copies. So if you can't find them on Amazon or Target or Walmart or any of those guys, I would say go for Arrow directly. So yeah, this comes off like that. There's a lid. Again, very sturdy. Very nice design there. And here you have the 5 individual cases and of course the booklet. Fairly thick book, made to look like a late 80s movie magazine. Plenty of pictures. And it's a pretty cool set. As you can see, each film has its own case, and each case is full-sized. No slim cases here. And each one of these features a poster and some cards. Right. I'm not gonna go through everything because there's plenty of unboxing videos of this set on the internet, on YouTube. And there's, I think, what looks like original artwork behind this disc? Let's take a look. Yeah, that looks like it's from an original, maybe VHS release. Right, and again, some cards. Yeah, all 5 films have posters, which are double-sided. And you know, it's a great set. Initially, I was not gonna buy this because I've got most of these already through other editions. This one I bought a German release Blu-ray. I imported that a couple years ago. So, but these all have fresh scans, I believe, except for Cellar Dweller. All the rest have fresh scans, fresh 2K scans, which means that the transfers on this set and on these discs are better than whatever Shout put out years ago. So yeah. All right, so yeah, once again, this is out of print, and you may have a hard time finding copies, but Arrow is still selling them on their site. There you go. Okay, so that's the Arrow set. I'm gonna put that aside for now. Put that somewhere else. Okay, here's a Vinegar Syndrome release, or actually it's a partner label release. It's the Apocalypse Tetralogy. There are 5 films. I don't know this guy, Piotr Sulkin. I don't know who he is. I don't know about his filmography. But once I read the synopses for the films in this set and watched a couple trailers, I told myself I got to have it. This is the slip. I don't know if this is meant to be some kind of a pride thing, or if it's original. Yeah, but there are, let's see, there may be a couple discs per case here. Yeah, there are a couple films per disc, as you can see. So a couple of films per disc. I'm not worried about the encode or any of that stuff. Vinegar Syndrome usually has some great looking discs, so I'm not worried about there being 2 films per disc. And that's the booklet. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching these films. I don't know when I'll get to them, because obviously I have a lot of stuff here to get through. But whoops, I am looking forward to watching a couple of these films. They are my cup of tea. Apparently they're art house movies, art house films. When it comes to art house, I usually don't go for these like right away. I'll wait for some reviews right online or whatever. I got to do some research on some of this art house stuff, especially foreign films. I never buy day one, but this set I did have to get day one. So this arrived with my Vinegar Syndrome package. Here are the Spanish films. 3 horrors from Spain. Again, I'm not going to go through each one of these because there are tons of unboxing videos already on the internet, on YouTube. Here is A Blade in the Dark. Right, and it's a 4K set. This opens up, and this is a cool split cover It's a wedge, triangle wedge shaped like that. And I'm really digging the art on the slipcover. Right. And whoops, let's not show that. And yeah, this is a really cool set, and a much anticipated Gialli Showgirls. There are enough videos on that one, so let's quickly move through. Here is Hard Target 1 and 2. Don't hunt what you can't kill. And I don't know which UK label released this. I'm not quite sure. It might be, I don't think it's a direct Universal release. Here's the booklet. Nice glossy book. And poster. Some cards. I don't have a lot of use for these type of things, so I'm just gonna, nice to have, I guess, but not really. Yeah, that's my number. And this is the steelbook. Nice steelbook there. Had Tag It. And there are 2 films here. I never even knew this had a sequel. That's the 4K, and I don't think the part 2 is a 4K. I really doubt it. No, it's a Blu-ray. It's a Blu-ray, so that's part 2. All right. Nice looking steelbook for Hard Target. I do have the Kino 4K release. Pick that up. And yeah, it's a cool set. It's an import. It's from the UK, so 4Ks are region free. I think there's been some controversy recently over some 4Ks being region locked. I don't know anything. I don't know much about that, because most of the things I buy are region free. I'll fix that later. So there might be some truth to that, but as far as which titles are locked, I don't know. Here is the UK set, collector's set for Vacation, the film, the Chevy Chase film. Right, and that's embossed. And this is the 4K. Very nice art there. And I think these are some cards. Look at that. Pretty epic artwork there. So yep, this was cool enough for me to actually import from overseas, but I did buy this from Orbit DVD, so I let them worry about customs and all that nonsense, and I ordered from them months ago, I think, a couple months ago. All right, so let's put that back, and this is Bogey Creek 2, Vinegar Syndrome partner label, or actually it's a VSA. It's from Vinegar Syndrome proper. It's not a partner label, it's a VSA. All right, and pretty nice art on that slip. Bogey Creek 2. The Boogeyman. 4K is upside down. There you go. Nice art on that. Right, and Night Screams, another 4K. This is a slasher film from the late 80s, I think. It seems that all of Vinegar Syndrome's June titles were 4K. I can't confirm that. I don't remember, but I think they all might be 4K. Here's Undefeatable. Another 4K. Cynthia Rothrock. All right, moving on, we've got the Virgin High and Too Hot to Handle double feature. Oh, I'm sorry. Hot Under the Collar. That's the title. It's a double feature. It's a early 90s sex comedy. I think these are aired on USA or one of those channels. Here is The Black Gestapo on 4K from Dark Force Entertainment. Let's get that off and show the back. There's some gloss on that. I've never seen this film before, but I will blind buy practically anything from the 70s. That's exploitation. Wasn't this guy in Death Wish 2? Or 4 or 3? One of those films? Rest in peace, Bill Olsen. Yeah, new 2023 scan. Using a 4K scan from the original 35mm camera negative with HDR. It's got a commentary with Robinson and Perry, the stars of the film. Yeah. And I don't think this has reversible artwork, but let's just take a quick look. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Yeah, Dave doesn't do reversibles, I think. I don't think I've ever seen a reversible artwork, cover art on anything he's released so far. All right, so let's put that aside. And I got both Avatar films on 4K. And The Way of Water. Holding these in my hands, it kind of feels like The Abyss is almost like right after these. The Abyss can't be too far behind, and or True Lies. Yeah, so these showed up on Blu-ray or 4K, so that means that some of those major hurdles with Disney appear to be over. Here's Ronin 4K. I just watched this today. It looks great. Nice cover art there. And The Firm. I did get the slipcover. Some folks are saying the slip is not available on every copy. But I did get one. I got that from Orbit DVD. Here's Motel Hell, 4K. Picture quality on this looks fantastic. It's a great film. One of the exploitation cult classics of the 80s, actually 1980. So there it is, Motel Hell. Here is Killzone from MVD. Rewind collection. I love their retro VHS store sleeves. Good stuff there. I've never seen this film before. It's from 1985. Independent production. It's a David Pryor film. Yeah. So it's region A, B, and C. As you can see, I don't know if this has any artwork. It's the same one. All right, it's the same artwork. All right, a couple of imprint titles I picked up. The Long Voyage Home. I really enjoy Imprints slip boxes. They're very very classy, very elegant looking, and they do a good job for the most part on the overall presentations. But they're known to use kind of whatever transfer they're given by the studios that they license from, which is a kind of a bummer because we've been kind of spoiled with some great restorations on 4K, on Blu-ray and 4K lately, with lots of good work performed on these old films. They look great, they sound great, and have lots of extras. Here is the Spiral Road from Imprint. This one's in color. Rock Hudson, yeah. This was a blind buy as well. And speaking of Imprint, I don't know if I showed these to you guys, but I picked this up recently. These became available again and on Diabolic DVD, and I grabbed this and Burn. Yeah, I didn't think I would see this again. This was sold out pretty quickly, and copies were hard to find, but Diabolic had some copies available, and they put them up, and I grabbed myself one. So, a couple of Imprint boxes. All right, let's set that aside, and here's Burial Ground, the 4K release from 88 Films. Nice slipcover. I haven't been able to check out the disc yet, but by all accounts, the 88's restoration is very nice, very good. So here's some original artwork on the 4K sleeve. Nights of Terror, I think, was the original artwork title. This is the back. I can't show that. And this is full of swag. It's got a booklet, not very big, but nice and compact. It's big enough for me. It's got a poster, which I'm not gonna open, but I'm sure it features some great zombie art. I don't know if I'm gonna hang these. And there are two discs here. This is the 4K. Let me put that back. That's the 4K, obviously. And then there's the Blu-ray edition right behind it. And yeah, that's Burial Ground. These are kind of hard to find now. They're limited, and a lot of people are buying these. I assume 88 has plenty of copies left if you buy directly from them. Burial Ground. Here is Time Bandits from Criterion. This is the 4K edition. The slipcover is around here someplace. I don't know why it's off, but this did come with the lenticular slipcover, and I took it off when I sampled the disc, like I always do, and I never put it back on. So it's great looking picture quality there for Time Bandits. This I did say I was not gonna pick up, but I ultimately gave in and grabbed the copy from Best Buy. I had some Best Buy credit, so I think I paid like $60 for it because I had some leftover credit or points, or I don't know what they Best Buy calls them, but I was able to use some points and only paid like $60 for this set. Not bad, but I still think it's a lame set. But I did want to grabbed this to replace this old DVD set, which I was still displaying on my shelf. This is from, I believe, 2006. And it does have Superman Returns. So there's that. But yeah, I decided to get this after all to replace this old DVD set, which is pretty much well, first of all, the tin box that this came in rusted, so I got rid of that. So all that's left is this weird looking O slip with some lenticular artwork there, and this fairly sturdy digibook edition. It's got a comic reproduction and whatnot. That. So yeah, I did show this off on my complete collection video. But the main reason why I decided to upgrade to the 4Ks, even though I wasn't very happy at all with the set in general, but I did not know that I only had Superman 2 on DVD. And the Donner Cut was a Blu-ray, and Superman 3 and 4 were DVDs. I never did upgrade to the Blu-rays. And there's Returns. I'm gonna take that out and keep that, and I may keep these other discs because I think they have exclusive extras, some documentaries that did not make it. Another documentary disc and Superman Returns making of, and Bryan Singer's journals there on DVD. So yeah, much of this stuff did not make it over to the new set. So I'm gonna keep some of these discs. I was initially was gonna throw this whole thing out, and I still might, but I'll take out the discs that and this stuff I'll keep, of course. But this is probably going in the trash along with. I gotta make sure that this is not a better disc than what's in here before I throw this out. If anybody knows and thinks I should keep this disc, let me know. This is the original film on Blu-ray. I don't know when. I think this was 2006, but I don't recall. And this is Superman the Extended Cut on Blu-ray. So I don't know what to keep. I don't know what to keep. This is another Superman disc, Superman 1 special edition. So maybe I should keep all three of these. And then there's the special. Oh, there were 4 discs for the first film. So that's that. Maybe I should keep all these discs. You know what? I'm gonna take the discs out. Take all this stuff out and decide later what to keep. I guess I don't need the DVD, but this is an extras disc, and I don't know if any of this stuff is ported over, so I'm gonna set that aside for now. Taking all these discs out. This set was very nice for its time, and I actually still like it better than this stuff, but it is what it is. And I'll take all this stuff out and keep some of these discs. I'll decide later. I don't think I want to go through all of these discs to see what. Yeah, this apparently is trash. That's a DVD version. Superman 4 is the deluxe edition on DVD. I don't know if I should keep that. Is there an extended version of this film? I'll keep it just in case. And of course, Returns, which I did love this film. And all of these documentary discs can stay. Right, so that. Wow, that's a lot of discs. That is a lot of discs, more extras, and more documentaries. So, yeah. All right, guys. This is... that's it for that. So, put that aside for a moment. And continuing on, I've got some other things that I think I may have showed, but I don't remember. Here is Stone Cold. Kino. And here's Hustle. Burt Reynolds flick. Here is Heat. Another Burt Reynolds flick. And here's End of the Line. This is from Terror Vision. I think I did show this before. I don't remember. Here is The Lighthouse from Arrow Video. This is the 4K edition. It's a chipboard box. That's the back. All right. Here's Adam Driver in the film 65. It's a 4K. And this I did show. I had an entire video for this box set. This is the Cosa Nostra set from Radiance Films. I still have not watched any of these films as of yet. Okay, thank you for watching my video. There's a ton of other stuff that's on the way to me. This coming week, the week of June 25th, I believe, the last week of June 2023, I should have a dozen more titles like coming. I have something from Germany. I've got the Creepshow set that hopefully makes its way to me after a bit of a snag with the carrier. I got a bunch of stuff. I got more stuff from Orbit. Yeah, that's all on the way to me. I've got the Thelma and Louise 4K set from Criterion. Yeah, I got a lot of more stuff that's on its way, and that's not counting the Severin sale, July summer sale stuff that's coming, and also Vinegar Syndrome's July lineup that's also on its way. So a lot of things to go through next few weeks. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.